Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium. The players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. So it's down to business here.
Lionel Messi, Peter. Now, there's a player who can make a mug out of anyone.
Plenty of examples of that, King.
Yeah, I remember when his former mentor was managing Germany's winning machine, a machine that had hammered Messi's side 7-0 on aggregate not too long before.
Very different story that night, though. 2 goals in 2 minutes, he was a bit special.
And a few doubts about him before the match on account of him not scoring in the previous couple of rounds. How wrong was that?
Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Owen. And Owen! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Barcelona with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually. Terrific header! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. Gerrard. Now, what about a counter-attack? Well, it's been played through. Torres!
Well, one score, it's him. And we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart. And it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
Barcelona, shoots! They scored! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Look at the manager here, he's absolutely fuming and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
Liverpool are sitting pretty, 2-0 up. Oh, and Torres! They're going to be quick to recover this. DiMarco. Can he spark a counter here? And it's Hullet. Now it's Owen. Spread it left. He has found the way through. He's got tall. It's there! He watched it all the way, and the finish was unerring.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Oh, we have a very different game on our hands now, all of a sudden. This one's totally up for grabs. Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to go.
The ball goes in.
There's much frustration as to the lack of a touch to finish that off.
Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Now it's Torres.
Such good technique.
Looking to play him in. Well cut out. No margin for error there at all.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Romario could try cutting inside here. Pele.
Barcelona are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
DiMarco, who's set up 1 goal so far. Oh, important interception. 15 minutes till half-time. Messi carries the ball down the right. Pass is just off target. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Messi. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. He won't be happy with that one. Nicely spread. Shot! It's run loose, who's going to get there?
We'll simply have to tip his hat to the keeper here because that was a magnificent save.
This is Owen. And Owen! It's in! Barcelona are back in business. Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
Yeah, great movement and great use of space to get on the end of the pass, and that pretty much did it.
This has become one superb game of football.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Beckenbauer, he can run onto that, pull it. There's a sharp little ball here. Messi picks it up out wide. Beckenbauer did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. And the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Good running, strong and purposeful. Drives it in. Big header! And it's hit the woodwork and out! And that has been clubbed away. And the first half is done. Barcelona are involved in a terrific contest here. It's been a slugfest and a half. So we reach the halfway point.
Well,
Just a
who
quick
would have
request
expected
today for
both
everybody to
teams
please
going in
kindly
level after
remove
that?
any
Lots
cars
of drama,
on the road
and
outside
Peter,
the
please
stadium.
don't ask me to pick a winner.
Quite a half. More of the same, please. Score at the interval, 2-2. Barcelona get the second half started. Yeah, can they get him away? Picked out brilliantly. Shot, surely! It's there!
Well, what a time for the captain to step up and put his team in front again, but while it doesn't necessarily guarantee a win here, it's a wonderful early boost in this second half.
A horrible blip, a situation utterly avoidable that has resulted in considerable embarrassment.
Barcelona.
Bullet! What a split-second reaction.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Corner number 2 then. And now a sudden chance to counter. And the shot! And that is wildly off target.
I just wonder what was on his mind there. Should have put his foot right through it.
Cafu knocks it into space. Messi, foot in. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. He's trying his best to keep it in play here. Well, it's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. Romario. And he's got his cross in. Oh, no, that was never going to make it. Aims beyond the defence. Played into space. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Well, they are still trailing, and they require a change of fortune pretty sharpish. Neymar going face-to-face with his great rival. James. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. And that has left him in a decent chance! Bullet. And it's DiMarco.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Oh, he's been caught napping!
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away and eventually you might just get that little break.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Substitution on the field. Number 18, Neymar.
Barcelona perhaps
Number
contemplating their
24,
next change here.
Messi. Number 2, Puyol.
It's a lovely
Number
deep
10,
pass.
Pele.
That's been intercepted.
Number 9,
That was well played,
Fernando
well stopped.
Torres. Coming on the field.
Shot
Number
comes, it's a
7.
shot! He scored! Again, we are level! What a contest!
Wow, this is so good. I mean, seriously good. They're putting on quite a show here for us.
Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
We have ourselves a real game. It's Bale! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Barcelona have the chance to go the other way. And Dyke makes the interception. And this is Bale. Great chance! He scores! And they get themselves in front! What a delicious goal, stroked in like a maestro.
Oh, how does he get the ball to do that? He's on another level to most of his peers.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Liverpool get themselves into the lead. He's had a shot! Oh, that could cost them.
Yeah, you always felt that they were going to up the tempo after going behind. It's not like they have any other option now.
So, third quarter of the game. Stop from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
And he's managed to get free. And he's only too happy to take that back. Oh, he'll be annoyed with himself for not getting there. Flashes it, up he goes!
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
It is looking like the end. If anything's going to happen, it's got to happen now.
All they need is one big chance, and it may do the trick.
And it's Cruyff.
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
It's a mighty effort! And he hits the net! Time in enforced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get press from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for the moment.
And wow, he has given that a right old hit.
Oh, give me this every week. The technical ability was superb, and you can see he meant every bit of this.
And yes, it's him. There's the header! And yes, it's there! We thought it was over. It's all square once more. Satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense of beauty to this.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
All square again into the dying minutes.
It just goes to show you what determination can achieve. OK, there isn't much time left, but if we have to find them...
That's that, the end. What a game, a contest of ferocity and marvellous talent.
That was a good game, son. That was a good game.
How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Yeah, this looks the most likely outcome, but we've had a good variety in this game, despite it being anticlimactic.
Please use parking provided by the club.
Oh, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. So off we go then. 20 have opted for a 4-4-2 formation.
Well, the modern version of that is a lot more fluid and flexible than in bygone times. There is a much greater understanding of the need for players to cover forward running, and it enables risk-taking while the gaps are filled. I'm very much a fan of it. There are a lot of people who seem to have kind of ignored it and just put it to bed, but it still works, it's still valid, and I think we're going to see it be successful here.
And now a sudden chance to counter. James gets a foot in here. And here's MrKni9ht, and it's Hullet. That is good strength. That's MrKni9ht. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. And it's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. Knocks it into space. He has found a way through. Yeah, he's fouled him there. And no surprise, that's a booking. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
He's not played the ball, that's a foul.
Rijkaard's presence here in the middle will be massive, Peter. He's so physically dominant, such a destroyer.
But he does have a certain X factor as well, doesn't he?
Yeah, and that's the side of his game that makes him so special, that ability to play on the front foot, triggering counter-attacks, quickening the tempo, and even carrying the ball forward, you know, if required.
Which has come to be expected from players in that position now, but at the time, of course, it was revolution.
Absolutely was.
Mateus. MrKni9ht. So we're still where we started right now. Maldini.
20 clearly are trying to establish themselves as a team that likes to retain the ball, Peter.
And it's a good watch, Jim, isn't it? Sesto!
What does that mean?
Goal! 20 And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Well, that's really well played, Peter. You have to appreciate the simplicity of the ball. Killer pass, perfectly delivered.
20 have taken the lead.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
He's gone away. Baresi defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well for his man. Nicked away. Maldini. Oh, good-looking ball.
Barcelona are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
He has a look up. And on! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. And it's Xabi Alonso. Now it's Hullet. Well read, and the danger is averted. Tries to play it through. Owen with the delivery. It's a mighty effort! Goal! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
It was casual, it was careless, and it has proven costly.
Twente really were asking for trouble there by failing to cope with a formidable press.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Well, at least they acknowledge the effort. Beckham. James. And it's Hullet. Nicely weighted ball. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Rummenigge. Šeško. And it's Hullet. Now it's Romario. Mateus. It's Hullet. Foot in. Moved on forwards. And here's the chance to counter. Mateus! It's bounced back off the post. That's a half-decent try.
Mateus certainly got the pace he wanted on that, but not the all-important bend.
Just eases him off the ball. And it's James.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
And the referee's looking at his watch. We could be done here. Nedved. Nedved, he's got full. That is good alertness. Nice looking ball. Floated through. And the half-time whistle goes. So it's all square. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. So there was the first half.
With the
us neutrals, this is fantastic.
The stadium gate,
If you're a fan from either side, it's unpleasant. And as for the managers, check your heart rate.
That's been a decent 45 minutes. Competitive, certainly, and a goal each.
Substitution on the field. Number 5, Šeško.
The second
Coming
half
on the
then,
field
just
is
getting going.
number 20,
Romario. Oh, that's a key interception. Pull it. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Maldini. And the pass is intercepted. This is Owen.
That was lovely, that.
Oh, that's fabulous. Owen. And the shot! Great strike! But the keeper's in. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Yep, it's a corner. Saliba attempts a clearance. Saliba deals with that comfortably. This is Owen. Owen has a look to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Araujo. Beckenbauer. Bullet. DiMarco does want to stand firm and defend it. Mateus.
That's going in strongly.
The defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Bullet. Mateus. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Looking for a runner.
The attendance for this match was 28,599.
Able to make it happen for all his good intentions. Rijkaard. Passing is crisp and sharp. Can he finish? It's wide, but only just.
Oh, he overcooked that one, aiming for perfection, and he got it slightly wrong.
Substitution on the field. Number 8.
Sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Number 13, Nedved. Number 23, Bullet. Number 9,
Araujo.
Mateus. Coming
This
on
is
the
a
field. Number 10,
Has been
Messi.
well intercepted.
Number 15,
Barcelona still have the
Number
cards to affect this
17,
game.
Ronaldinho.
Now it's Messi.
Number 32,
Oh, well played, well sorted out.
MrKni9ht. Substitution in progress.
Mario. That's pretty clear, it is a foul. No second thought, a straight red card. Well, Jim, I suppose that was the only possible outcome in the circumstances.
Well, it's never nice to see something like that, is it? But that's what it says in the letter of the law. He's got to go.
He's having a good look here.
Well, I think this is definitely one of these areas where they've rehearsed.
Beyond special! What a player! A finish of true class! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! A true beauty of a goal, so brilliantly executed.
Well, he made it look effortless. Clearly a training-ground perfectionist.
Barcelona take the lead.
This is the perfect example of how to play with a man advantage. Move the opposition from side to side, wear them down, deserve goal.
Ronaldinho. Can he get on the... And Romario! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Barcelona have their second corner now. Rijkaard is there and he can get that clear. Mbappe is in a really good position out wide. And the finish! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Well, he looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter, but he hit it well enough. Better look next time, maybe.
Aim forwards. No, that was never going to make it. 75 minutes played. Rijkaard. It's Ronaldinho. Just no time to dwell on the ball there.
Twente really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Mbappe. Good read, needed to be. Can he get it through? Mbappe! And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Corner number 3 coming up. That has been knocked clear. Played out wide. Nice bit of trickery. Has crossed into the middle. And it's hoisted clear. Chance! That's another chance! Really well taken goal. A 2-goal lead and they're firmly in control. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done for the goal scorer, but the keeper should have done a lot better.
Takes the shot! And somehow he managed to miss it.
It's a good effort, and you can sense that they're up in the gears. This needs to be sustained now.
Now it's Messi. Gets a good foot in there. Messi. And he's found a way past. Kaká! No mistake! Late jumper! Late goal! This will be one frantic ending! Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
And that's just clever. It made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other.
There will be 5 minutes added time.
Twente give themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish.
Well, the mindset has changed. Now they need to find all the courage they can get.
That's good vision. Oh, well played. Has a look up and drives it forward. And it's Conte. Oh, it's come to nothing. Messi. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Goes down, but nothing given. Great vision. And this is Ronaldinho. Well seen. And that is as far as it goes. What a terrific response it was to adversity. What a fantastic game from those players. What unity, what joy. That was... So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Well, there's a real familiarity about these scenes here. The followers of one of the most formidable teams in the history of football, ensuring that yet again this will be an occasion for the game's ultimate glitterati. We have already started here.
Darren Fletcher will be key here. It's going to be down to him to dictate the tempo of this game.
Yeah, he's the sort of player, isn't he, that the team turns to in tough times.
Yeah, he's going to have to do an awful lot because of his position.
It's Isco! Oh, that push.
You enjoying that food there, lad?
Yeah, he was well
Enjoying the
placed to
food?
deal with that.
And we have our very first corner. And it's been taken short. Barcelona have the chance to go the other way. Now it's Roberto Baggio. Chance! Oh, crossbar! He's trying to hit the front line here. Good pressure, determined, intense. Gullit did just about enough to come out on top there. The party overly willing to compromise. And here's Owen. That's a good ball out wide. Isco has given away a free kick. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. Decent chance! Goal! Barcelona! Barcelona are in front. So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Well, nicely intercepted. Oh, that's a key interception. Now it's Fletcher. Yamal. Looking for options for movement. And here's Fletcher. Fletcher. Isco is the guilty party there. And he is going into that little black book. Spread out to the left. Baggio charging forward, the ball at his feet. Oh, this looks sharp. That's an imaginative pass. Can he get on the end of this? A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Nice looking ball. Beckham. Now it's Gullit. Threads one in. Owen. Hangs in across. Tromeni with the clearance. Now, can they get him away?
You can never be short of runners in the space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. It's a searching pass. Oh, shooting chance! And that has been clubbed away. Gullit gets into some space. Arsenal have reclaimed it. The two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. It's a promising run he's making on the right. And that was nowhere near his best. Baggio gets into a good position. He's shifting through the gears here. Shapes to shoot! It's a goal! They have hauled themselves right back into it.
And that comes as a very welcome relief. Now let's see who's got what it takes to seize the initiative from here.
Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
Ah, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
Arsenal grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Yamal will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Gullit does want to stand firm and defend it. That's a little off target. And here's Baggio. Baggio goes steaming forward. It's Baggio! And for a moment, time stood still.
That's great reading of the game, and it led to a decent chance. Cracking aggression.
It's their second corner of the game. Yamal plays it short. And now a sudden chance to counter. It's a pretty loose pass. And he welcomes it in. Gullit. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Nicely weighted ball. Tchouaméni cuts it out. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And this is Kante. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
Habrá 2 minutos de descuento.
It's James. Isco. We are into overtime. He is through here. And the referee brings the first half to a close. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break all square. Barcelona are level pegging at half-time then, and it's a finely balanced game. 1-1 the score. And we're already back up and running after half-time. James, who does have an assist to his name. Well, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. Isco.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
And he's on a charge. James does really well to win the ball there. Roberto Carlos. Hakimi promptly onto that, and that is that. Now it's Gullit. James. Throwing. And that is as far as they're going to go. He's found a way through. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And it's Gullit. And here's Romario. Oh, some tackle that. I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. That's a lovely, neat pass. Baggio on a charge down the left. Xavi Alonso. There's a sharp little ball here. Looking for a runner. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. Xavi Alonso. Arsenal appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're...
Romario! Goal! Barcelona! Into the lead once more. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Tries to pass it through. Oh, perfectly measured that. He's had a shot! It's in! And this is getting better and better. And that really is so impressive.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Barcelona have hit a quick-fire double here and are firmly in control at 3-1. Can he latch on to this? No, not quite on the same wavelength. Chouameni.
This is the time you need that pace.
It's a sharp pass. Roberto Carlos. Played out towards the right wing. Chance to deliver. Real chance! Just cruising! They are cruising! And they are pulling clear here. Another moment of magic. A real wow moment.
It's beautiful poise. I mean, most players in that position, I think, would probably fluff that, but not this fella.
So now the difference is 3.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
It's a good run down the right. Aimed beyond the defence. Beckham. Kante simply refused to be outdone there. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Nesta, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! And that is great goalkeeping.
Well, talking about playing into your opponent's hands, that kind of thing is not going to get them back into this game.
Takes a shot! He's got a goal! So is this the start of a comeback? Box for safety. That's a nicely shaped ball. Cristiano Ronaldo! Well, that is commitment to the cause. Arsenal get their 4th corner. And this is Isco. Tries a shot! Oh no, that could be a costly miss.
Well, at least they're showing some positive intent now, Peter. That's the sort of urgency that's required when you do go behind.
Cannavaro makes the interception. Just 5 minutes remaining now. Plays it in low. And the finish! Off the post! Now it's Yamal. And the shot! And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. They're up to 5 corners now. Baggio goes short. And that is out of play. Out again for a throw-in. Roberto Carlos does really well there, strong defending. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Hakimi.
4 minutos de descuento.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Could move up a gear here. Decent progress down the left. That was somewhat off target. That was not gone well. Roberto Baggio. He has found the way through. It's Bashu! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Roberto Baggio clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Corner count is rising. That's 6. Oh, that was vital. Beckham plays it long. And the referee brings it to a close. What a satisfying performance. A performance at times of determination and occasionally magic. So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion.
Hello,
the game yet to kick off.
To
The excitement already palpable. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. So off we go then. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, when it comes to being very watchable, Peter, I don't think you'll get much better than Vinicius Junior. His raw pace, added to the infinite amount of trickery he has up his sleeve, are sure to cause any defence no shortage of headaches. He just needs a better final product at the top level.
Yes, he's certainly the one who carries the hopes of his team. Neatly clipped into space. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. DiMarco puts his foot on the gas. Knocks it into space. Rijkaard. Probing pass. Vinicius Junior finds himself offside. Rijkaard, tidy with his distribution. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. And the counter is on. Bergamo. It's a searching pass. No, he's just misjudged that one. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. That's a... Tries a shot! Goal! Barcelona! The breakthrough strike! It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Cannavaro. And he's managed to get free.
That's good play from him.
There's the header! He scores! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration, voila.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and there's...
Vigo! They've scored! Right back in the game! There was to be only one outcome.
Not even a hint of hesitation. That is such a cool finish.
Al Nassr get themselves back into contention.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum has shifted here, Peter, and the crowd are reacting to that now.
Threads one in. That's the keeper's ball.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
No, not quite on the same wavelength. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. In by DiMarco. And the shot! He's got a goal! And there's the goal they've been looking for. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
I wonder if the manager is tempted to go for another and really kill the game off completely. I, for one, think he should now.
Shot a goal! Vinicius Junior running with the ball. DiMarco. And it's Xabi Alonso. Now that looks a decent ball. This is Dembele. And the shot! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance. Oh, they've done it! Stojkovic tries to play it through. He's in space and looking for options. Played in deep. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Can he get on the end of this? Barcelona heading towards the half-time break. The win very much in their sails. Just 5 minutes left until the break. DiMarco.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
And that is a little undercooked. And this is Lewandowski. Bergamo. Well, they could break here. Good ball over the top. Dida breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball.
There will be 3 minutes
That
at a
is pretty
time.
much the end of that. Well, nicely intercepted. Good running, strong and purposeful. Figo. It's Figo! It's bounced back off the post. DiMarco. Not the most accurate pass. And the half-time whistle goes.
Barcelona are 2 up, and on the balance of things, I would say deservedly so. They had a very coherent game plan, and if they are allowed to continue in the same vein, I can only see the margin getting bigger.
Barcelona are broadly in charge, but the contest is still alive at 3-1. Whistle goes, and we start the second half. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Decent progress down the left. Decent chance! DiMarco. Important interception. Beckham. And there's his chance to lead the counter. And here's Van Basten.
Oh, great feat, that.
Van Basten! It's in! And the second half is off to a flyer. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish. We have got ourselves a game here.
What a difference a half-time rocket from the manager can make. This is exactly the response he'd be looking for.
Intercepts the throw, that's well read. DiMarco. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. It's Van Basten! And he has kept it out somehow.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Al Nassr with the corner, there first. And now a sudden chance to counter. Well, that pass isn't the best. Now this could be a chance. He has found a way through. He's had a shot! Oh, the ball's run loose here.
That, Peter, is wonderful reading of the game. Perfect positioning. Well played.
This ended up in no man's land. Pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
And here's Vinicius Junior. Figo. Al Nassr have themselves a corner, I think. Yes, they do. Corner number 2 then. Roberto Carlos plays it short. In he goes again! So, third corner of the game. Keeper has taken decisive action.
Al-Nassr really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
And the pass is intercepted. Great vision. Well, that's well seen too. Nicely weighted ball. And played right into his path. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Barcelona clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
No, that was never going to make it. Aims beyond the defence. Oh, easy pickings there. It's Figo. Now it's Romario. Well, that is one way to stop him. Lovely pass, but can he get there? He's got away. No way through. Stojkovic looking to shake off some unwanted attention.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quietening him down now.
DiMarco. Into the last quarter of an hour. DiMarco. And here's Lewandowski. Now it's Stojkovic. Dida claims it without any fuss.
Barcelona surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Romario! Should have put that one away.
But what a stunning save. Absolutely tremendous, and he's kept his team in it.
And this is Romario. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. And here's Xabi Alonso. Romario goes for a shot! And somehow he managed to miss it.
Well, he's clearly feeling that he could pretty much have the job done. He may well get another chance, you know.
Vinicius Junior. Number 14, Figo. Coming on the field, number 11,
Shot, surely!
Number 9,
Oh, that is rather wayward.
Well, that always looked a little ambitious for me, but still, at least he had the confidence to take it on.
Substitution on the field. Number 18.
So, time for changes
Van
on
Basten.
both sides, actually.
Number 20. Dembele. Coming on the field. Number 10. Lukaku.
Engages and
Number
forces him
8.
off the ball.
Eto. Substitutions
Nice looking
taking
ball.
place.
Al Nassr really can only do one thing now, Peter. Get the ball up front, make sure it sticks, and sustain some pressure.
Tries to pass it through. Romario. Lukaku. And there's green grass ahead of him. Real chance! Oh, he's been caught, and the keeper couldn't hold it. And again, he has done it! They have stolen level at the last! Another moment of magic, a real wow
Added minutes
moment.
has been indicated.
Yeah, he gets top marks for that finish. I honestly thought his odds weren't that good.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
So all square with almost no time remaining.
Credit where it's due. This is great attitude. Now, the only question is whether there's enough in the tank.
And he shoots! Oh, it's in! And that has raised the roof! So smooth. A signature finish. And there goes the final whistle. Barcelona did lead. Indeed, they controlled, but they managed to throw it all away. A defeat made even more painful by the way it came to pass.
Those of you making their way home
reflections on
on
what you've
public
seen, Jim?
transportation
Listen,
today,
despite
please
the
watch
loss,
the
they
screen
have
for
to
train
take something
departure
from
times
this.
from
I
all
think the
local
coach
major
will
stations.
have seen...
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides
Hello,
get ready to lock
everybody, and
horns.
welcome to
This is
today's
football
match.
at its finest.
Arsenal against Barcelona.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. So that's got things underway.
The midfield three, Peter, I think are going to be key in this lineup because it's a very expansive system.
Yeah, it certainly looks a very front-footed approach.
It is, and with the front three, especially the wide men, running at and beyond the defence, there's going to be an awful lot asked of the midfield. They have to...
Chance! A
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
It was casual, it was careless, and it has proven costly.
Barcelona really were asking for trouble there by failing to cope with a formidable press.
Barcelona finding themselves unexpectedly behind. That's a risky ball, you've got to say. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. And it's Maradona. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. He's had a shot! And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Owen. DiMarco. Chance here to counter. That has been cut short. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
Oh, it's come loose. Romario. Beckenbauer kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Shapes to shoot! He hits the net! And they're at it again, in double quick time! Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
Arsenal are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
It's a pretty loose pass. Nicely weighted ball. Tries a shot! Relentless! Just relentless! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get press from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up. Something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Pele is sporting a guilty look after that.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Now it's Pele. Ronaldinho. Can he finish? And that has forced the very best out of the keeper.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. And now they can spring out of defence. Tries to play it through. No, again there's no way through. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery, and this is Pele! Great chance! And yes, it's there! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Yeah, having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
And the frightening thing is, Peter, this isn't even a surprise. He thrives in these situations.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. Well, they could break here. That's a nicely shaped ball. Plenty to aim at here. Romario! Sticks it away! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
It's become a case of men against boys.
This is wonderful front-footed football.
It's Maradona! It's hit the upright. DiMarco. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
James. Pull it. Now it's Romario. Pull it. Vitinha.
2 added minutes has been
Ronaldinho.
indicated.
Now it's Pele. Ronaldinho. Oh, he's played it in. Maradona! And he seemed certain to get the 6th.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing
It's
department.
been played through. He's shifting through the gears here. Ronaldinho! And it's in! And they're at it again in double quick time. And it's half-time here. Who would have seen this? By any yardstick, it is pretty much ideal for them.
Hello attendees, this is a lost children's announcement. Would the father of a boy in a yellow t-shirt kindly make his way to the information center? Substitution in progress.
That gets things going for the second half. Barcelona decide to shake things up. There has been a change in personnel. Pele. And he's intervened well there.
Arsenal have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different.
Romario. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Goes for a shot! He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. And it's Messi. Great vision. And oh, denied at the last.
Barcelona are showing good urgency, but they have to place more emphasis on service into the box.
And it's hoisted clear. Pele. Arsenal have the chance to go the other way. No, that's been intercepted. Played out towards the right wing. Barcelona different to some extent this half. Details of the changes to come soon.
Well, I think it's the perfect time to make a change.
Arsenal finding their passes. Vitinha. And this is Pele. And a chance! A terrific save.
Look, we've all been there. Nothing will make him feel much better at the moment.
Corner number 2 then. Bullish header! And that's past the post.
Ferdinand clearly was a little selfish there, but I don't think it was a bad attempt.
Mbappe going face-to-face with his great rival. Mbappe! That's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Vieira can get it clear. Defending was strong and firm. Pullet really struggling to influence the game.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
And here's from Mario. Pele looks to get on the end of this. Oh, Red, nice interception. Quality ball. Ball looks a good one. Ball's gone out of play.
Substitution for Arsenal. Number 18, Vitinha. Number 4, Vieira. Number 17,
Maradona.
Number 8,
It's Belling.
Ronaldinho. Coming on the field.
Number 3 coming
Number
up.
2, Striker. Number 13, Bellingham. Number 21, Suarez. Number 14, Johan Cruyff.
Real chance! And that's wide.
I can't quite believe he's missed that, Peter.
That's a cute ball. Now it's Cruyff. Maradona. Now, can they get him away? Mbappe. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Bullet is wide and looking to get onto this. Romario! Barcelona have their second corner now. And he gets rid in a hurry. Struck first time. That's just wide.
Well, the defence are in a good position to get behind the ball and let them just try from range.
Romario. Maldini spots it and intercepts. Aimed beyond the defence. Now this could be a chance. So, third corner of the game. Big header! Oh, he's hit the bar! Keeper always had the measure of that. Maradona. And it's Luis Suarez. He's on it. Can he get away? Now that's well seen too. Now it's Maradona. Cruyff. Cruyff! He scored! They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
Araujo gets over an intercept, and Cruyff! He scores! It hurts, does it not? Oh, how reality hurts.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated. Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Messi. 5 minutes left on the clock. And this is Luis Suarez. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. So what can they make of this? Now it's Romario. Now it's Mbappe. And the keeper couldn't hold it. Really well taken goal. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done to the goal scorer, but the keeper should have done a lot better.
6 added minutes
Well,
has
they
been
have a goal,
indicated.
but it is surely too much to hope for a comeback. It's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Well timed, excellent interception. Now it's Romario, and he's in on goal. Decent chance! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Brought out the best in the keeper.
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
Somewhat off target. He's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. Messi. Now it's Owen. Oh, this is Romario. Oh, important interception. And that's left him on the ceiling. And the shot! It's there! That was fabulous. The most adept of touches. The smoothest of finishes. And that's that. Barcelona cannot spin this any other way. They came up against opponents who were thrilling, at times